Good morning, guys. It's Monday, August 18th. It's the first day of week 3. And I don't know. I've been doing a horrible job of vlogging last week. But I got sick last week, and I'm still kind of sick this morning, but it's better. So I was sick all weekend. So hopefully this week will be a better week, and I will not catch any germs. So I'm on my little medicine, so hopefully that helps. And some people recommended some vitamins. I'm gonna look into that. But last night I was prepping for the week because I didn't do it last week. Because lesson plans, I had to end up doing them. So after I finished that, I was tired. And then Thursday, I had to leave school. No, I left school early Wednesday, so I didn't do lesson plans. Thursday, I had a meeting, I think, and I didn't do it. And then Friday, I was sick, so I left school early. So I didn't do it last week. So I ended up doing it this weekend. I was trying to do so much, so I just printed everything that needed to be printed. So everything that needed to be printed is printed for the week. Morning work this morning will be free draw because I want to see what they got since the last week of school. Since the first week, since that was the last time we free draw. So we'll do that again today. I'm trying to make morning folders so when they come in it'll be like a folder, and I'm trying to get them done this weekend, but maybe they'll be done sometime later this week. But my morning folders will include like 2 handwriting sheets, like writing their names with like dry erase markers, tracing the alphabet, maybe the number line. Then it'd be like some Velcro pieces in it where they color match. But it'd be some simple stuff where they can flip through and do options before they go play, so they're still getting that curriculum. That's when I feel like they're the freshest in the morning, because after that they get all hyped up about centers and they just want to go play. And I know it's play based, but and I want them to play and I want them to have fun, but we also want them to do well on the test because the scores are important. So I just want to make sure they're getting those skills in. And if I feel like they're picking up a few skills in the morning, that is fine. And then the rest of the afternoon can be focused towards that play. So I'm going to see you guys later. I will. And I'll talk to you. Bye. So it is Monday afternoon. I got off at 5, I think. Yeah, like 4:50 maybe. We had a meeting called Monday Matters. So on Mondays we have meetings called Monday Matters. So that was about from 3:15ish until 4. So we did that, and then I went to my room. I rehung my posters because we did the All About Me posters with the first letter of their name, and I showed you mine. And I taped them up Friday, but I came in and they were all on the ground. All. So I rehung them this time with hot glue. And if they're all down again, I'm going to be suspicious and I want to know who pulling my stuff off the wall. So after I did that, my students started coming in, so I didn't get to finish hanging them up. Then I had some students come in that weren't there last week, and they brought their posters, and then we presented them on Dojo. So, like, they spoke, and I recorded and, like, added to Dojo so their parents could see. And then we had our PE today for extension, our circle time. We did our centers. We made the octopus. And they have some cute-looking, funny-looking octopuses. Like, some have legs everywhere. Some have legs where octopuses have legs. So, it's all about their imagination. Then we drew a robot for math. Then we got to go outside before it poured down raining. Like, it rained. When I say rain, it rained. And then, what else happened today? I did the homework packets today because I was sick Friday, so I didn't do any homework packets. And I tried to do my morning folders, but I'm doing that now. Like I said, my week got messed up last week, so I'm doing my morning folders now. And I just cleaned with the room, separated my stuff for the week, like my different activities into my drawers. And just basically getting ready for the week. So that is everything for now. I'm gonna work on these. Hey guys, so I'm gonna work on these and then I'm gonna see you later because I have to go somewhere. So if I come back work on these, I'll show you. Bye. Morning, it is Tuesday. I finished 10 folders for my morning folders. I bought 5 of them that needs to be cut out, but they're already Velcro, so they just need to be cut out. And that'll be 16. And then I ran out of laminating paper. So I've used a whole pack of 200 laminating paper. That is crazy. I want to know what I laminated because I honestly don't know where it went to. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I'm just going to do the 16 folders for now because everybody doesn't come in at the same time, like trickle in. So it's like one person can have a folder when they finish. So like they trickle in. So I'm going to have like a few at each table. And I'll like give my assistant like, hey, when this person leaves, because it's like matching 5 items. So it doesn't take long. So like, the folders can't be passed around because they are not assigned to an individual person yet. And maybe even 10 to just do for today. But I'm just bringing them so they can get used to them because I'm hoping to finish them by the end of the week. And I should have bought the rest of the papers because they did get me a new laminator. It's humongous with these really big laminating pockets. That's what they got. We both got one. So I haven't used it yet. I haven't taken it out the box. I haven't plugged it up. So I was thinking maybe we could do name mats with those and laminate them and let them take them home. Because I remember when we were in pre-K, we did name mats, and I still have mine somewhere at the house. It was like on this really big piece of paper with our names written on it. It was laminated, and we stuck stickers on it. And they laminated it and sent it home. So we could do something like that. So that is an idea. But I could also use that laminator to laminate my stuff because I could put like 2 pieces of paper in one lamination because that's how big the laminating sheets are. So yeah. So I'm going to drive to school because I'm late already. I'm just leaving. So I'll probably make it in time for duty. So I'll talk to you guys later when I'm off the clock. And I'm probably going to clock out so I can work in my classroom. When I finish, I can just leave without having to walk all the way back to the office. So I'll see you guys then. Bye. Hey guys, it's Tuesday afternoon. I'm hanging up my students some of their little friendship. That's what we did today. We read the poem about friendship. They found the letter O. Then at the bottom they drew friends. So let me show you another one. And she drew some friends. And then this friend did some friends. And this one did some friends. So I'm just hanging those up here on my superstar work. Let me show you the hallway. Like, I think I'm in a, that's hot glue in my hair from the hallway. So I'm gonna show you the hallway. And then I owe y'all a classroom tour. So we just ordered some more classroom supplies because we get money from state. So the first set came in and they gave us, let me show you. Hold on. This big laminator. We got, if you can see up there, it's an anchor chart, but it's like the sticky note. We got 2 of those. We got regular anchor charts. And I'm using one now. And we just got a bunch of good stuff, like classroom supplies. And then today they told us we could order some more stuff. So I'm getting science toys, which is good, art, some dress-up clothes, and a whole bunch of stuff for dinosaur unit because we have a dinosaur unit coming up. And we have a field trip coming up in September. So before we go on the field trip, we're going to do our dinosaur unit. So I'm excited about that. Be able to use the, I cannot wait to show you my dinosaur unit in here. With the sandbox, the sand, like, everything. I have these dinosaur posters that I got for free when I was like $5 at a yard sale. And it came in this big box of supplies and resources. And I fixed my focus wall. I'm going to show it to you. Focus is spelled correctly. And I added a space right here for vocabulary words. And right here I have some words in my word wall. But a classroom tour is coming. Finished anchor charts go up here. And this has just been open this week because they could not clean. So this one was open. This one wasn't. But now this one is closed because it gets loud over here. And my assistant is here. So to prevent that, I don't open both of them. And then they love coming here for blocks. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you the hallway. There's stuff everywhere. And then I'm gonna hang up the rest of the Superstore work. Then I'm gonna go. So let me show you. See, we've been very busy, so the M's will come down next week so the S's can go up. And today was a really, really good day, guys. Like, today I feel like I got the hang of it. But I'm not going to accept that because tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. And stuff is always happening. So, I'm going to hang up those. And then, I'm ready for tomorrow already. So, I'm just going to go home, finish my morning folders. I can show you one. I just showed it to you when I get home. So, I'm going to go home, prep morning folders. I'm taking a big laminator home with the big pouches so I can finish those folders. So I'm going to finish the Superstar walk. Oh, and I start separating my books over here. This is A to F right here. Okay, that's A. That's F all the way down at the bottom. That side has not been touched yet. And I decided if I turn the bins, like, that's hamburger. But if I figure if I turn them hot dog, I could fit 3 more bins on each one, and I could fit, that's 16 bins right there, and 3 more on each one. So 12 on each one, I think. That's not right. 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. I'm not good at math. But there's already 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 on each one. So that'd be 22 bins. So that's what I think I'm going to do, because I have so many B books that I was going to combine, like A and B, B and C, or something like that, like depending on who had less, but it's not working out that way. So I just decided that I'm going to turn them, and everything's going to have their own bins until I get to like X, Y, Z, I think, or if it's something in the middle, because my G and F look like they can combine, because they're like less books with those octa names. But then I still have this group down here on the other side to go through. So I'm going to get to work, stop talking, and then I'm going home. Okay, so I got all my Superstar work up. And I want to do a shout out to the subscriber, I don't know at the moment, who suggested to put down tape. So when they leave my center, they line up right here. And this is the assistant center. And when they leave her center, they line up right here. And then they rotate around. And if somebody's not aligned, they tell. So then they automatically line up. So thank you for that. So we have our 2 line-up spots. And they switch from my center to her center. And then they get free choice. Because after that, they've been to both teacher centers. And then we go to carpet time, do a little music and movement. And then the other 2 groups, one come to my table, one go to her table. Then we switch. So thank you for that. Centers are going great. The principal came in today to observe. So it wasn't like formal or informal, nothing like that. But he did come in during the inner circle time. So it was time for me to to send them off to centers. And they did good. I'm proud of them. And once they got settled into their centers, he walked around a little bit to see what they were doing and how they were interacting. And he was smiling. So all appears to be well. I was proud of them for transitioning. They also got a compliment by that was the assistant principal that came in. They got a compliment by the principal of the school for having, getting their line better. Because this is 3rd week of school. They're pre-K. They're learning. But they got a compliment for straightening up the line and that their line is getting better. So then they came inside after the compliment and sat on the carpet quietly. So I'm proud of my students. Today was a good day. I'm about to go home. And I'll see you guys when I get there. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. I thought today was Thursday. But no. Not actually yesterday afternoon. I thought yesterday was Wednesday afternoon. But it's only Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Is it too early to start my countdown for my first paycheck? My first paycheck is next Friday, so I don't think it's too early to start. So I'm excited about that because I haven't been paid in forever, and I'm excited to get paid. But anyway, I said I was going to do some work. I did absolutely nothing yesterday. I came out. I cooked some spaghetti. So I had spaghetti for lunch today. Then I went to church. Then I came home from church. I got on the phone with my boyfriend. And I was like, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to spend some time with him. But you know I've been sick. So I took some Tylenol PM. We got on the phone. And I was asleep. So I didn't spend time with him. I didn't spend time with schoolwork. I spent time with my pillow. Thanks to the Tylenol PM. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, it's going to make me feel better. I'm going to be all pumped up. Like, as soon as I took it, I was hyped up because, you know. But after about 15 minutes, I was gone. And yesterday was a really good day. Like, I felt like I had so much energy I could run a marathon after work. That's why I cooked. But the PM took me out. So, I slept good. I'm ready for today. We're going to make this a great day. And it's just getting better day by day. Once you're learning the routines, teaching the kids routines, because this is something you've never done before. And it's like something you're just hopping into. And this is something they don't teach you in college. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. But I'm going to go ahead and head to school now. And I think for morning work this morning, we're going to work on fine motor skills. And I'm going to give them a sheet of paper. I'm going to give them, excuse me, a row of stickers. I'm going to let them stick the stickers to the paper to practice those fine motor skills. And then they always do Play-Doh during the day. So I may put out some more Play-Doh. Or I may let them learn a lesson that we don't eat the Play-Doh before I put out some more. And it's not that he put it in his mouth, chewed it, took it out, stuck it back in the tin. So therefore I had to throw the entire container away to keep from spreading germs. And I said, don't do it. He looked at me and he went. So I just blew the horn at some random person. Okay, but anyway, I'm thinking about the Play-Doh. We'll see. So we're gonna paint today for the first time. I'm scared to let them free paint, but they're gonna free paint. I have the easel set up. I have the paint set up. I have the paper set up. I have the what are the little jackets called? Paint jackets, paint vests, whatever. They're set up. And I'm letting them do sand. The sand is getting better. Everybody did good who went yesterday. Because normally after the first group goes, I shut it down. Because the first time somebody had a bucket of sand on the floor and they was just like evening it out. And then all the sand was falling on the floor. So I closed it. So I took the bucket out because I felt like the bucket was the major issue. Because they'll fill the bucket up and take the bucket out. So I took the bucket away. And they've been doing better. I only had one group to get some out. And I said, hey, y'all about to go. And they'll keep it in the box. So we're doing sand, we're doing painting. Pray for me. Pray for me. So I'll see you guys after school. Okay, hey guys, it's Thursday afternoon. So I'm sitting here filling out my planner on stuff from the big calendar to my little calendar of stuff that applies to me. And off the weekly newsletters. And I didn't read it this week, but I was added to a literacy committee, and we were handpicked for this committee. So I feel special that she saw. I feel special that I was handpicked for this committee, but she said she saw something in our work. And I've been only been here a few weeks, but she said everybody should pick is for a reason. So I'm excited about being literacy because literacy is my jam. So I'm excited for that. Tomorrow we have a parent meeting, so I'm gonna be here tomorrow until late anyway. So I'm about to clean up here, make sure I'm ready for tomorrow, and then I'm about to go. So because I have stuff to do at home, I have to finish my morning photos. So I'm about to clean tables and go. So I promise I'm gonna do work today. I promise. I just came on out, but I feel special that she picked me to be on her committee and that she saw something in my work and she wants me to help her with this literacy. It's more than just me, but I feel special. And then I let them paint today and it didn't go terrible. We had sand and it wasn't terrible. Today was an amazing day. Like, The kids are just amazing. And I have a list because I don't know what behavior method I want to go to, but I know I need to find something to stick with it. But we do use the color chart still, and it's hard keeping up with the dojo points because, you know, me and my sister were doing it last week. It was stressful, but the kids, I don't know, but they like the stickers. Like, we still do stickers, but the parents weren't really responding to the points or whatever. But they like the colors better, so we're gonna stick with the colors. We're gonna keep dojo for communication because the parents like seeing the videos. The parents like knowing what's going on. They like seeing videos with cute pictures. They like that. So we're gonna keep dojo. We just won't use it for the point system. But I did start a list today, and if your name got on the list, you had to stand 5 minutes. And then if you did something else, you gotta check. So they didn't want their name on the list. They didn't want to check. So I did have a few that had to stand at recess because they didn't do right in PE. PE is extension. And I want them to behave for me as well as for other teachers in the class, like building. So I don't want them to be in my class, oh, we're good here, and a few things may happen. But when you go somewhere, I want that same behavior to reflect me and my assistant. I don't want it to change. So we're trying to get that right. When we go to extension, we behave. And PE is getting better. Computer, it's a work in progress because they're learning how to do the computer, and there's one computer teacher, she's doing it one at a time. So the rest of them do get rowdy. So I'm trying to figure out something that they can do. We tried books did not work. So if you guys have any ideas of something to keep them occupied while they're sitting on the floor that period of time waiting for her to get to them, let me know. And I was just like, maybe I should send some paper and pencil, let them practice writing their names, because they need to be occupied. They need to be doing something. If they could sit there and talk and play quietly, they'd be fine, but they can't do that yet. They're not at that stage in their life. It's raining. I'm just sitting in the parking lot letting my car warm up. But I'm about to leave school so I can pick up at Walmart, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I said I would come back when I did some work. So okay, every other day we switch between art and writing for 15 minutes. So today we did art. We didn't have like a set period for it because I let them do it during center time, like it was a choice. So now I'm working on the writing because we're going to do writing tomorrow. And I'm just writing down words that we talked about that start with O. And the number 2, because that's what we're learning this week. Number 2 and the letter O. So I'm pulling these out because normally we do journals, but I don't want to use up the journal pages just on like practice and handwriting. So I pulled these out because I have a ton. And then the state gave me like this big old stack of it. Like this is just one stack. And it's like wrapped in plastic wrap, and it like got the label. And I got like 3 of those. So we're going to be using a good many of these. And then once they get better, they'll be able to write themselves and use words off the word wall. So, but I'm just getting some ideas. Not ideas. I'm just writing these words so we can practice writing them tomorrow during writing time. And then in a second, I have a second activity for my morning folder. I'm going to show you the activity that's already in here. And everybody got the experience with the folder yesterday. So it's just a plain folder. And then this one got squished. Inside there is a clear plastic thing. And in the clear plastic, I'm going to put on the front their name, like for writing their name. And then on the back is going to be an ABC sheet for them to trace. And then they have this to like match shapes. And it's to help them identify shapes, colors. And this also helps my non-English speaking students. So awesome. And then I'm going to pull it out. Okay. So the next one are these right here. I don't know. They're color sort. So you sort these by color. And let me see if I can pull up the right here. So right here. So red, yellow, blue, This would be great. We haven't talked about yellow yet, but we have talked about red and blue. So I'm going to put those in the photo. I just need to cut them, laminate them. Cut the little pieces out, laminate them, put the Velcro dots on, and we'll be good. So I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to start on that. And I'll let you see it when I get done. Howdy. So it is Thursday afternoon. I just left the parent information meeting. My lead teacher did not come in today, so I was spokesperson. And you know, I'm still sick apparently. But let's just start over at the beginning of the day when I did not come on today. This morning, I didn't come on because I was trying to get ready for lesson plan meeting to make sure I was ready, but it didn't happen. But it's always great to be like prepared, so that did not happen. So I just did my day, and I got a student work teacher. Yeah, I have a student. She's not really a teacher. She's still in high school, but they're training. So she comes in from 7:30 to 9:30. But you know, we got extension in the morning, so she just with me from 7:30 to 8:30, and from 8:30 to 9:30, she's in a kindergarten classroom. So she's working 2 classrooms, gaining experience in both. Then, yeah, doing first rotations. I had a little girl. She felt warm. Like when I went to grab her hands, like the trace, like her hand was burning. I'm like warm. So I felt her hand and she was warm, and I felt the person beside her, they weren't as warm. So I took her to the nurse, and she's like, oh, she doesn't feel warm to me, but the temperature was like 98. So I was like, okay. She's like, maybe you're the one that's warm. I'm just like, not sick. She's like, you sound sick. I'm just like, okay, just a little bit. But that happened today. Fast forward to the parent information meeting. We were just giving them information on kindergarten readiness. So I had a good bit amount of my parents come, so which is a good thing. I'm glad they showed up, and my team teachers class was also in my room. We were gonna combine anyway, like to give them information at one time, but since she wasn't here, I just ended up doing all the talking. My mentor came in, and she also like helped with the talking, and I have 2 mentors now. So my first mentor, the one I got early in the summer, she came down because she has pre-K experience, 25 years. So she came down, she talked about the reading aspect. I came in, I talked about the math. And we just worked together. And after that, I talked with the parents. We talked a little bit about the field trip. And it was an overall good meeting. Like, at first, I was kind of freaking out, but it's not that bad. So now, I'm about to go get me a snack. I'm going to go home. And then we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any promises. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. With the doctors. Hey guys, so my simple cold turned into a sinus infection. I had to get 2 shots. Now I'm going to pick up my medicine, and she said the shot should give me a boost of energy. So maybe I'll be able to do work tonight. But I'm feeling a lot better than I did when I went in. But it did get worse today that I had to ask my boss to leave early so I could go to the doctor. Good thing I knew insurance came in. But today was a day because I was sick, so I was easily aggravated. But it was an interesting day. We celebrated one of my students' birthdays, so the first birthday of the year was celebrated today. We will celebrate another birthday Monday, then another one after that. And then after that, they just keep coming back to back to back. So now, I'm about to go pick up my medicine, and then I'll tell you guys about the rest of my day. Hello, so I got the medicine. It's kicked in. I feel a whole lot better. So I feel like I could tackle anything. She was right about the medicine. It gives you a boost of energy. So I think I'm going to go home and prepare for next week because I'm ready. And I'm also going to end the vlog here because I'm going to forget otherwise. But thank you guys for sticking it out with me in this sick week in the life / teacher vlog / horrible vlog / I'm just trying to get my life together. And I have some exciting stuff coming up for next week because the next week, you can't even see me. But next week we're talking about the 5 senses. And I want to do a sensory button for my sand table. Also, for my sinus table, I want to do a scratch and sniff. So I'm gonna see if I can get that going. I was looking on Pinterest, so I'm just gonna see what I can come up with. And I also have to like prep some stuff for my craft next week. I tried to do this today, but I was too lightheaded, or too lightheaded, too headache on one side, ear pain, mouth pain, just to focus. And now that all that's gone, I feel like a brand new person, and everything feels better. I just have, my nose is still a tad bit stopped up, but I'm just waiting on that medicine to kick in. But other than that, I feel 100 times better. Guys, keep your vitamin C up, because it started as a simple goal. So, well, I'm telling y'all I need to be on my vitamin C. Tomorrow I will be picking up orange juice and a vitamin, and I will see you guys next week for week 4. So bye.